Well, hello there, Aries. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to be doing your August general reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's take a look at your animal spirit card, Wombat Spirit, be at home. Interesting. Leo had this same card. I'm getting a different energy with this. For them, it was a matter of sitting still. I think for you, Aries, there's a message here. Yeah, between worlds. There's a message here. I feel like you have a really big decision coming up. And there's this energy of kind of almost centering yourself before this new opportunity opens up. Between worlds, we usually see as, you're stepping out of one chapter and into a new chapter. This is really interesting energy because I feel as if you are going to have a decision about what world you step into. Really just taking a moment. It's almost as if stopping and taking a moment to look at two possible situations that are coming up on your path. So that could be two people, it could be two job situations, it could be two houses. Say you're looking to buy a new house. Two houses that suddenly pop up that are in your price range and in the area you want to live in. It's almost as if reconnecting. I think you've been looking or searching for this for some time. It's almost this energy of reconnecting to what it is that you truly want, because this decision pops up and I feel as if you may have just a short period of time to make this decision. There is no wrong decision. We do have to keep that in mind. Sometimes we don't want to make a decision because we don't want to make the wrong decision. But it's almost a sense that depending on your choice, I think you have, they're really showing me like this, like the third eye. I almost feel like you're going to have this moment where you have a short glimpse into how each path will play out for you. And I feel like one path is a little bit easier, safer, and the other path is not. It's almost as if you have an opportunity to step onto a path that brings you a lot more soul progress than another path. Really kind of interesting, because we usually think of those kinds of decisions perhaps before we come here, right? Almost like a soul contract. It's almost like you get a new opportunity to step up your soul's evolution if you want to. Or you can stick with like maybe the original plan. Really interesting energy there. I'm not sure I've ever had that come through in a reading. The energy that you could increase your soul's evolution. Maybe even speed it up by Okay, interesting. We have loving man and loving woman. Ascended masters. Conflict. Vast universe. Woo, happy success. I feel like well, let's Yeah, 2 of Wands. So there's your decision that's coming up. Hermit, the Lovers. So Hermit energy, Virgo. Lover's card is Gemini. I really feel like you have this decision coming up. This is kind of a little bit of, I would say, a love reading. But you have a decision coming up. I think you're going to be having the choice to either kind of stay single, hermit, solitary, or have a relationship with a true soul partner. And we have the loving man and the loving woman here, right? So there's this energy of, I think that you have perhaps a relationship, a new person coming in where you'll have the decision whether you do want to either stay single, right? Or, have a relationship with somebody. Or it could be that, you are trying to end a relationship and go single. Or an energy of somebody coming back from the past, trying to reunite. Because your present energy is you're stuck. Because there's some burden you cannot drop. The Ten of Wands is something that you have to drop. So this could be, the conflict in a certain romantic relationship, the energy of being in a romantic relationship, or the energy of, it could be even having to drop the burden of being solitary, right? Like accepting it. There's almost like this energy of you're stuck because there's something you don't want to you're not quite ready to give up. Emperor, Hermit. The Hermit energy is really coming out. The Moon, Cancer energy here. Hierophant. Wow, the Fool. Lots of major arcana here. So we have the Emperor, there's your energy. The Hermit, again, Virgo. King of Cups. If you think about it, the Emperor and the King of Cups, it's a kind of like going within and asking yourself. You may have a decision between love and work, okay? The Emperor energy here is work, kind of like creating a business or building your career. And then the King of Cups to me is speaking about love. It's about going within. I feel like you're really being called to go within, to listen to your heart. Tend to small things on the bottom. And what was this? Flexible. So Aries, the energy that I'm getting here is that you may be trying to have career and love. And you have such a strong energy about you that you may be trying to have both to a very large extent. But the energy that I'm getting here is that you're stuck because you're wanting both on a very big scale, okay? So you want this career that takes up 18 hours of your day, okay? I'm exaggerating a little bit here, I know. But you also want a relationship that is truly loving, okay? But that might take also 18 hours a day, and you only have 24, and you do have to get some sleep in there too. So there is this energy of feeling stuck because you're at a precipice where you have to give up you have to give one or the other for some time. And I feel like your obstacle here is that there's a lot of conflict in your love life. So you may be thinking, oh, well, I'm going to go towards my career. I'm going to give up a love. That'll be, It's almost like that'll be the easy thing because, my love life is falling apart. There's conflict in it, right? Maybe a lot of competition, or, if you're single right now, you're like, yeah, there's so much competition out there. I'm not going to find anybody when I'm, if I'm being in a career. But it's not like giving up on something. It's about choosing which direction you want to go in. So I think that that's kind of an interesting twist to this, because what you're being told, okay, or advised here, is that it's a decision. It's not about giving up one wand or the other, right? Love or career. It's not about giving up. It's about making a choice about what it is that your heart truly desires, which I think is interesting, because I feel as if there's almost like this energy of, well, I'm going to go the career, right? I'm giving up on love. Okay, well, I'll give up on love and I'll go on my career path, because the love life right now is in chaos. But here's the thing, is that I wonder if you went within, okay, you may realize that by putting more focus on the romantic relationship or love relationships, that you may actually gain more soul's evolution than by putting the focus in your career. It's an opportunity to just think about it. It's almost as if you're being called to just take a look at it. And not that, going in the path of building a big empire or a career is wrong, because there are no wrong decisions. It's about recognizing that this path is more in the 3D, where I feel like this connection, or a connection that is coming in, is more in the 5D. And once again, this could be somebody that is just coming into your life. Wow. Yeah. Star. Lots of healing that can be done here. It's almost as if, Aries, I want to say that I feel like if you take the career choice, or whatever this situation is, that's more in the 3D. It's the easier path for you. Whereas the relationship is a much more difficult path, if you will, but there's also a sense of more healing and soul evolution going forth in that. It does not mean that you give up the career, okay? I mean, we still have to stay in the 3D. So you're still going to have a career. It's not going to be your main focus, because there's some offer coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles. And I want to point out, you see how it's coming in? It's the divine, the hand of the divine, bringing in an opportunity for you, right? It's going to shake up your life. This opportunity is coming in. I feel like it's a love opportunity. It's coming in to shake up your life, to bring you intense healing. But the thing that I'm being told to repeat is that it is a choice of yours. You're not giving up something. Because I feel like you may be thinking, well, okay, now I have to give up my career to go on this love path, and it's like, no, you're choosing to look at the bigger picture of your soul's evolution, of the deep healing that this connection can provide for you. It's almost as if the career path may be the easier route, but it's not going to bring you the deep healing that perhaps is part of this life's journey. Because you can either stay status quo, or you can find victory in moving forward in a new direction. Once again, it's this energy of you have a choice coming up. And yes, it is your choice. Yeah. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, a choice again. A choice, once again, I think, between, are you taking the path that may have a little bit more resistance to it, or the path that's a little bit easier. I think that Aries, that the career may be easier for you at this time. There's something about having the strength to end something, to look at this as a choice of weighing the different options. And then once again, they're saying to me, it's a choice. You're making a choice. You're making a choice. You're choosing something. You're not quitting something. Because I feel like for some reason, that could be part of what's holding you back, is that you feel like you would be quitting something. And I can see that, Well, I put so much time and energy into my career. What am I supposed to do? Just quit my career? No. It's the energy of saying to yourself, I am really proud of what I have created in my career life. Maybe I've gone as far as I want to in this lifetime in that. I'm still going to work. I'm still going to continue enjoying my work. But I also am going to shift into trying to do some deep healing in my relationship sector. So let's see. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for a soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. So, one of the things when I was reading that is that, like, maybe in the business sector, you feel you're really, I really feel that you are really strong in the business sector or career sector. You're really good at the financial end of your life. You can create and bring in the material things that you want. And yet, it's something that you can easily control, because what you're being asked to do is it comes when you surrender and focus. Peace comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. Well, I feel like in the business world, you feel like you can control everything. In the love sector, okay, or relationships, we'll just say relationship sector, we can't control other people, right? Relationships are much more difficult than business when it comes to that. Because we can control business or business decisions. They're more logical, and sometimes when we're in relationships, they're not as logical, because we're dealing with another person that has their own perceptions, own feelings, own emotions, own fears, own wishes and wants. We can't control other people. So it could be that, this energy of, okay, I'm really good at business, but it's because you can control it. You're being asked to almost like give up the energy, allowing the energy of having the courage to end the energy of having to control something, of allowing this flexibility in a compromise in relationships. And through that, you progress, your soul evolution progresses, but also you do this deep healing within you. You have this epiphany about how relationships can help you to heal at a much deeper level than perhaps like your career or financial success can. Really interesting energy. The messages have been really interesting lately. So anyway, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I do personal readings if you're interested. The link is in the description box below. I'd love the opportunity to do a personal reading for you. And I do wish you so much love and light in this situation, all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.